There's a startling truth that makes many people pause. Right after the age of 40, our brain begins to shrink, and memory quietly declines day by day without us noticing. By the time forgetfulness becomes obvious, when some can't even recall the names of their own children or grandchildren, it's already too late. But thankfully, nature provides us with humble, inexpensive root vegetables that modern science has proven to contain powerful compounds capable of nourishing the brain, boosting memory, and even helping to prevent Alzheimer's. Right finger. In today's video, we'll explore 5 remarkable roots, each with unique benefits, so that you can easily choose and add them to your daily life for stronger brain health and sharper memory. Right finger. Before we dive into the main content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss the latest videos from. Every video here is a warm, easy to understand guide to natural, safe, and affordable ways of taking care of your health. No fuss, no high cost. If you've ever tried any of the roots on today's list, or if you still have questions, feel free to leave a comment below. I'll do my best to answer and walk with you, day by day, on the journey of keeping your health strong and your mind clear. Wishing you a sharp memory, lasting vitality, and peace with your family. Asterisk. And now, let me share with you the 5 roots that both modern medicine and traditional wisdom recognize for their ability to strengthen memory and keep the brain alert, especially after the age of 40. The very first one, taking the number 1 spot, is turmeric, the king in fighting Alzheimer's and protecting the brain. Dear friends, among the many roots that support brain health, turmeric must be mentioned. People often call it by a beautiful name, the golden elixir for the brain. This name is not without reason, because inside turmeric lies a precious compound known as curcumin. Curcumin has been proven by numerous modern scientific studies to have powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. These two processes, chronic inflammation and oxidative stress, are the silent culprits that damage nerve cells, gradually weakening the brain and impairing memory with age. When inflammation and oxidative stress occur in the brain, nerve cells no longer function efficiently, the transmission of information slows down, and as a result, forgetfulness, poor concentration, and even a higher risk of Alzheimer's disease may appear. The good news is that many medical studies have confirmed people who maintain the habit of consuming turmeric daily have a significantly lower risk of developing Alzheimer's. Put simply, turmeric acts like a golden shield protecting nerve cells, helping the brain stay sharp and reducing the likelihood of age-related memory decline. To use turmeric effectively, you can add fresh turmeric to stews or soups for both flavor and nutrition. In addition, mixing turmeric powder with honey or preparing a cup of golden turmeric milk is an excellent choice for those who want to supplement curcumin more gently. However, because the amount of curcumin absorbed from fresh turmeric is quite limited, pure turmeric powder is often recommended. It is easier to consume and considered safer. The important thing is dosage. For most people, only about 2 to 3 grams per day is appropriate, especially for those struggling with stomach issues or acid reflux. Extra caution is necessary. Excessive intake may cause discomfort. In short, turmeric is not just a common spice in the kitchen. It is truly a valuable gift from nature to protect memory and brain health. When used moderately, turmeric becomes a reliable companion, helping you maintain mental clarity and alertness as the years go by. For those with stomach problems or acid reflux, please be very careful. The safe daily amount should stay around 2 to 3 grams, and not exceed that. To reduce irritation, it's best to use turmeric powder instead of fresh turmeric. Second, beetroot, the red river that nourishes memory. If turmeric is seen as the king protecting nerve cells, then beetroot can be compared to a fresh red river, endlessly flowing to nourish the brain. Its vibrant red color is not only striking but also reflects the powerful nutritional value inside. Beetroot contains a high amount of natural nitrates, and once inside the body, These nitrates are converted into nitric oxide, a molecule that helps dilate blood vessels, improves circulation, and delivers more oxygen to the brain. Our brain makes up only about 3% of body weight, yet it consumes nearly 1/4 of the body's total oxygen supply. This means that when oxygen flow to the brain is limited, nerve cells become undernourished, sluggish, and memory and focus begin to fade. On the other hand, when the brain receives enough oxygen, neurons perform efficiently, and information is transmitted faster and more accurately. A study conducted at the University of Exeter in the United Kingdom revealed remarkable results. Older adults who regularly drank beetroot juice experienced, in just a short period, a 16% increase in blood flow and oxygen supply to the brain regions linked to memory. While 16% may sound small, it is incredibly meaningful. It shows that beetroot is not just ordinary food but truly a natural remedy that nourishes brain health. For older adults who often face dizziness, memory decline, or moments of forgetfulness right after finishing a task, adding beetroot to the daily diet may bring noticeable improvements. You can blend beetroot with carrots and apples to create a drink that is not only delicious but also rich in vitamins and minerals. Additionally, beetroot soup cooked with lean meat or pork bones is another simple, nutritious dish that suits many tastes. However, caution is necessary, because beetroot lowers blood pressure due to its vasodilating effects. Those with low blood pressure should consume it moderately to avoid dizziness or fatigue. Most importantly, beetroot juice should be enjoyed as a healthful supplement. It must never replace daily drinking water. In short, beetroot is truly a bright red gift from nature, carrying the power to support memory and cognitive function. By improving blood flow and oxygen delivery, it strengthens brain health, keeping the mind sharp and clear, especially as the years go by. Third, purple sweet potato, the purple shield that protects nerve cells. After turmeric and beetroot, the next star in the journey of preserving memory is the purple sweet potato. Its distinct purple color comes from a group of pigments called anthocyanins. These are polyphenols with powerful antioxidant activity, helping neutralize free radicals, reduce damage to cell membranes, and protect the structure of nerve cells. In older adults, free radicals can attack the nervous system more easily because the body's self-defense mechanisms weaken over time. Regular anthocyanin intake is like putting an extra shield on the brain, keeping information pathways flexible, reflexes sharp, and memory more stable. Beyond antioxidant effects, purple sweet potatoes also support blood vessel health. Stronger blood vessels improve the supply of blood and oxygen to the brain, which directly enhances cognitive function. The fiber in purple sweet potatoes also nourishes gut microbiota. Many studies show that a balanced gut microbiome positively influences the gut-brain axis, stabilizing mood and improving concentration. The best way to enjoy purple sweet potatoes is simple. To preserve their nutrients, you can boil or bake them until just cooked, and pair them with a little healthy fat like olive oil or a few walnuts to boost absorption of fat-soluble antioxidants. If you want to manage blood sugar, cook the sweet potatoes and then let them cool in the fridge for a few hours before eating. This cooling process increases resistant starch, which is beneficial for gut health and helps you feel full for longer. For most people, an appropriate portion is about 1 to 2 medium-sized sweet potatoes per day. Ideally eaten at breakfast or lunch so the body has time to metabolize the energy. Those managing blood sugar or with a history of kidney stones should consume them in moderation and choose low sugar, low salt preparation methods. Fourth, garlic, the shield that protects blood vessels and memory. Dear friends, in our familiar kitchen, garlic is often seen simply as a spice. But in reality, it carries an incredible power for brain health. When garlic is crushed or finely chopped, it releases a valuable compound called allicin. Allicin has strong anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects. while also improving the elasticity and flexibility of blood vessel walls. Thanks to this, blood flows to the brain more smoothly, carrying oxygen and nutrients to nourish nerve cells. When the brain is well nourished, the regions responsible for memory and focus function more clearly and effectively. Beyond allicin, garlic also contains other stable sulfur compounds, most notably S-allyl-cysteine, which is abundant in aged or fermented black garlic. Research has shown that these compounds help protect nerve cells against long-term oxidative stress. This is especially important because, as we age, our bodies face chronic low-grade inflammation and tiny but cumulative damage to nerve tissues. Supplementing with garlic properly can slow down this aging process, keeping the mind sharper and clearer. To maximize the benefits, pay attention to how garlic is used. After crushing or chopping, let garlic rest in the open air for about 10 minutes before cooking. This waiting period allows enzymes in garlic to activate, producing more allicin and boosting its protective effects. The simplest way is to eat 1 to 2 lightly cooked cloves during meals. For those who dislike the pungent taste, garlic preserved in honey can be a pleasant option in the morning, making it easier to consume while also strengthening immunity. Black garlic is another popular choice, milder in taste, easier to digest, and suitable for older adults. 1 to 3 small cloves a day is enough. However, safety must also be considered. Garlic can thin the blood to some extent. Therefore, people taking anticoagulant medication, preparing for surgery, or recovering from surgery should consult their doctor before increasing garlic intake. For those with sensitive stomachs, raw garlic may cause irritation, bloating, or heartburn. In such cases, cooked garlic or black garlic is a safer alternative. If symptoms like stomach pain, bloating, or digestive upset appear, reduce the amount immediately and monitor your body's response. In short, garlic is not just a seasoning that adds flavor to meals, it is a precious natural remedy. A protective shield for blood vessels, fighting inflammation and oxidation while indirectly supporting memory from the ground up. When used moderately and correctly, garlic becomes a faithful companion, helping you maintain healthy circulation and a sharp mind throughout the aging journey. 5th, carrot, brightening the eyes, sustaining memory for the long run. Dear friends, after turmeric, beetroot, purple sweet potato, and garlic, the final root on today's list is carrot, a staple food in nearly every family meal. Many people think of carrots only as good for eye health, but in truth, they are also one of the silent allies that support memory, protect nerve cells, and slow the brain's aging process. Carrots are most famous for being rich in beta-carotene, a precursor of vitamin A. Once inside the body, beta-carotene is converted into vitamin A, which plays a crucial role in maintaining the health of the retina and the central nervous system. But its benefits don't stop at eyesight. Beta-carotene also works as a powerful antioxidant. It helps neutralize free radicals, the culprits behind cell damage, memory decline, and accelerated brain aging. Many nutritional studies have shown that regularly adding foods rich in carotenoids, like carrots, is linked to better cognitive function in older adults. Those who frequently eat carrots and other orange, yellow, or red vegetables tend to experience slower memory decline compared to those who rarely consume them. This proves that the benefits of carrots go beyond brightening the eyes. They also play a role in keeping the brain sharp and alert. How carrots are prepared makes a big difference in nutrient absorption. Since beta-carotene is fat-soluble, pairing carrots with a bit of healthy oil, like olive oil, sesame oil, or nuts, helps the body absorb more. You can make carrot soup with lean meat, simmer carrots with pork bones for a hearty stew, or stir-fry them lightly with vegetable oil. For convenience, a glass of carrot juice with apple or orange is also a good option. But it should be consumed in moderation to avoid excess natural sugars. For most people, 1 medium-sized carrot per day is a reasonable amount. combined with other vegetables for balanced nutrition. People with high blood sugar can still eat carrots but should prefer cooked carrots over drinking large amounts of juice. If after long-term consumption of carrots or carotenoid-rich foods you notice a slight yellow tint to your skin, don't worry, this is harmless and will fade once intake is reduced to a moderate level. In short, carrots are a safe and steady choice. They may not deliver an immediate boost like beetroot's circulation effects, nor as strong an anti-inflammatory punch as turmeric, but they provide long-term, quiet protection for both brain and eye health. With their antioxidant and neuro-nourishing power, carrots help slow down memory decline, keeping the mind clearer and brighter with age. Dear friends, we have just explored 5 familiar roots that carry special benefits for brain health. Turmeric with curcumin, the king against Alzheimer's; bright red beetroot, the river of memory; purple sweet potato, the anthocyanin shield for nerve cells; garlic, the protector of blood vessels and memory; and carrot, the source of beta-carotene for bright eyes and a strong brain. What all 5 roots share is their ability to fight inflammation, reduce oxidative stress, improve circulation, and nourish nerve cells. They are not instant miracle cures, but when added consistently to daily meals, they become quiet companions, strengthening memory day by day, keeping the brain alert, and slowing the aging process. Taking care of the brain is not only about preserving memory, it's about protecting our life stories, our joy, and our sacred bonds with family. Don't wait until memory slips away to start taking action. Begin today, with the simple and familiar foods nature has already provided. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, give it a like, and share it so more people can discover these safe, natural health secrets. Also, leave a comment below with your experiences or questions so we can continue this journey together, sharing, learning, and building lasting health. I wish you a sharp memory, a clear mind, a healthy body, and a peaceful life with your loved ones. Goodbye for now, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.